is the craziest Twitter account I have seen all my time on this website. I'm being genuine with that. There was another one who had the actual schizophrenic qualities to this psyche of theirs. It's either like one of the greatest trolls of all time, a bot, or a genuine schizophrenic. So the first thing that you would see and notice on this guy's profile is the fact that his banner is Tucker Carlson. But the thing is, Tucker Carlson is a fucking Fed. His father was part of the CIA, and being part of an intelligence agency is very hereditary to father and to son. In the interview between Putin and him, he was exposed that he was trying to get into the CIA at one time. Bitch slapped him in the fucking interview.
With the backing of CIA, of course. The organization you wanted to join back in the day, as I understand. We should thank God they didn't let you in. Although, it is a serious organization. I understand.
But anyways, I just need to say that. He's a fucking Fed. Do not trust him. I'm not going to read the bio, but you can read it for yourself right there. You can read it for yourself right there. I don't even know what this imagery is. The only good thing that this profile has and contains is genuinely esoteric imagery that I can't even browse right now. Twitter isn't letting me fucking browse the images of this man's profile because it's too powerful. He's too fucking powerful for the system to even handle. What the fuck? What is this? What? This is apparently his screenshot of his own photo gallery. Just from looking, just judging from the gallery itself. It's so crazy. I don't even know what book he's reading. He has like 2 screenshots of Twitter itself. And there's one, this guy's actually crazy. I might be tiring that point, but I need to say, if you think, there's some people out there who still think I'm a schizo. If you think I'm schizo, bro, who the fuck is this guy? Who is he? What is he? What is this man? I'm schizo. I'm sane, by the way, but what the fuck is this guy? He says, ew, I can't fucking this, and then he left at a blah, 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 and poisoned dorm food. He left there nearly blah, 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 killed me and made me basically homeless. Kid man who is like a beast and I load, but essentially he's not gonna core Rousseau. The fucking philosopher, what the fuck? And then there's this other image that he shows, mass murder. I blanked it out. I kimmed it. I don't even know what that means. I kimmed it out. He was wearing, what the fuck? Garb. He's roasting his fucking drip. He's roasting what he was wearing. Hell, it's on news sites, but of course they don't mention it. Just like robot stabbed 5 people, I'm guessing, with, I don't know, blank, with a machete, a few blank. Dude, am I crazy for like deciphering what he's saying? Bumped into me and said his name is Jasper. It's so rare. Besides Carl, it's also the Canadian pedophile. Canadians out there, is that fucking true? Is Jasper or Jasper or Carl, whatever the fuck he said, the pedophile name in Canada? One page into Benom the Noon, he claims, I can't even read that. I can't even fucking read that. And he links a article of announcing Elon Musk's achievement of implanting someone with the Neuralink for the first time ever. Every generation finds out right away I'm not human, or it takes a die. 13 whale. He likes referencing 13 whales a lot. I don't know how nicotine patches work. So one time I walked from Austin to San Antonio and had 35 on me at one point and was smoking to that. The same moment, the floating pedophile. What? 13 killing whales, QR, Toronto, SeaWorld, Joe Rogan gave us a shout out. What? I'm not even reading that, but you get what I'm saying. There's this one post where it's actually coherent, saying, I have to assume a secondary satanic bonus of this Botox plastic surgery boom is a general transformation where women start resembling the same very people that are trying to resemble them. That's a smart tweet. That's real and that's true. But he says just, I think he's trying to say Lilith because there's satanic in there. There's just one tweet saying, you're not a sensitive young man. You're a whiny little bitch. He says, I raped him in a penis maze. What the fuck is a penis maze? Now, why am I showing this account to you specifically? What is the point? Like, yeah, we get it. This guy is a schizo. Yeah, we get it. I've talked to this guy before. So I started this conversation with, hi, are you a bot? Social experiment? Troll? Trying to prod and see, and is this guy real? Is this guy a real schizophrenic? Anything like that? Then he just does his usual thing. Keeps mentioning NFTs for some fucking reason.
Idea of homophobia as like an ideology instead of like trying to be like an actual friend and look out for me. And so I told him like enough tea, like NFT, like what is an NFT? What is an NFT?
Harkin NFT, GM, Gen NFT, and I say Fed. How many NFTs do you own? I don't even know what Dr. NFT. Yo, sorry. He's calling me sorry, boy. What the fuck? What NFT? No NFT. Tenno me at NFT. And I say to him, where do you get your esoteric images from? Would really want to know the source of them. And so he replies in an actual coherent fashion saying, what do you mean? The demons or the angels? Are you well today? How are things going with you? I say things are going well. I mean, all the images, just curious. I hardly gave him life. It is just from life or being alive, I guess. This is the most coherent thing we have ever said. And he says, it is not UCN from behalf is on this site posted because it's just art or things. I don't really say much. It's kind of weird, right? Ow. He says ow in a fucking text message. I've been online since 1991. And he claims I created the alt-right. He says he created the alt-right. I'm like, okay, nigga, prove it. In 1997 or something with my husband. This guy's a guy with a husband. He's fucking gay. Keck, and he created Bitcoin. He created Bitcoin. He was with Satoshi Nakamoto, or however you fucking pronounce his name, or whatever his name is. That Asian man, and he created Bitcoin. He was with that man. I don't need to. It doesn't matter. I know who you are. I'm trying to fuck with him. As I fuck with other people is when I say, I know who you are. And he just shows me this image, which just Bitcoin logo, bankruptcy, I don't know what it means. And he says, husband logo, 1997. I started Frogman in 1999. I was raised to be anti-Jew. I was raised in Africa and in England by Jesuits and oil tycoons. Most likely, I am just X-reared by MK Ultra according to logic of today. That is the most coherent and the most sense that this guy has ever made, and this is the only semblance of self-awareness that he exhibits within his messages. Everything else is just gibberish, nonsense. He's probably correct on that, by the way, too. Nobody normal would be texting like this. And there's 50 kids who created Bitcoin, and I don't know, no one can Jin Nian no hell Roxanne Spencer's Rife. I knew as a kid, it's all dumb. I mean, we all created reality, me and my brother, and husband. This isn't even real. It's just a doll. This is not even a simulation or a matrix. It's a dial router between me and my husband throughout time. I say, interesting. We speak reality, eighth being. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Was looking for my Donald Trump meeting. Ha ha ha. Dropped 2005. I didn't go. I don't care about him. And I just got hacked. DNT FBI. FBI and Satanists killed me so hard. And he shows like first or second or I don't know, a something degree burn that he set himself on fire on Christmas to survive, literally, honestly. Also, during this time, I was sharing a Discord call, screen sharing thing, just me talking to this guy. I'm like, bro, this is the craziest fucking Twitter account I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. And if you can notice that this whole entire conversation started in November of last year. So I waited some time to actually show this to people because I wanted to see if it were to be revealed or if just anything happened or anything different. Nothing's different other than the fact that time passed. And then he shows me this fucking image of, I guess, bank routing notifications. Looks like to be like Chase, Bank of America. I don't fucking. And then he says they hacked me so hard negative $90 million, $9 million, I don't know, one bank account they're activating, quote unquote. Me, I don't care about the stuff I tell you because my whole life is 900 of these moments. Like this, this guy is real. I don't think this guy would lie because he's schizophrenic. He doesn't even know how to lie, so he just spills out everything. It's not special, I don't care, but it must be said because it's also my life and I've been through a lot. Yeah, I can fucking tell. It's weird because I don't think these people realize if they feel the same way that they do. I don't even know what he's trying to say. They shouldn't be bragging. They should be weeping and apologizing. He's fucking threatening the FBI and CIA and the Satanists all at the same time. In fact, I failed the right race so hard. Oh, he felt like he failed the right race so hard. Interesting. And the reasoning why is because he wasn't at Charlottesville. I retired and didn't speak for a decade or 6 years or something. And I literally can't read this fucking thing, but it says like, it is pride, it is that I was meant to be there, Lucifer raised to be there, Marines, etc, etc. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. 2014 was go time. I battled an angel for the future of this country and failed. And then he goes on saying, my husband had to hire an Iranian girl to date me and trick me so that Lucifer could reign on earth. They conned me. They conned you with a fucking Iranian girl. Hey man, was she at least hot? I don't need to explain it and I won't. I will just do I am the eldest. Now I will either do 9/11 with two or die. Amen. Blood Christ to our water plants. Have a good day, pal. God bless. It's also true and I don't care. Also, the FBI protects me, or doesn't I? Not sure. I don't hide what I do ever. I just do it legal or illegal. I just do I please. Amen. Amen. Or whatever. By the way, that's a fucking principle of do without will, or do without will, or something like that. That's probably the first principle of Satanism. This nigga is Satanist. Just basically admitting right there, but saying amen at the same time and also saying blood Christ. So yeah, this guy's fucking crazy. I'm like, wait, really? Do you have connections with the FBI, really? And he says, life, or not life, but like, I didn't choose it or no until recently. They don't bother with asking me. I didn't get a choice or no. I think they just wait to have something to work with. I'm not a troll. My name's Robert Batchel. Every time I post message address, I get arrested or fight cops or some demon shit. Okay, not a troll, dude. This is me. If you can't be, I don't even know what that means. That it's telling how sad this world is. You know, I have to do this every generation. Every generation takes about 10 years to realize on one day. I said, okay, what I am saying is true after a while, but this is the last ride. I don't give a shit. We win or lose the me. And I say, send a picture of yourself. Date and time written on a piece of paper. I already for a decade. No, I don't feel like fucking, oh, my terrorism. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Right now, sorry. Ha ha ha. Even thiefoob. What the fuck does that mean? I get this is so fucking funny now I'm looking back at it. I get naked in public and fight cops, and it's all known. I mean, everyone know. Let me read that again. I get naked in public and fight cops, and it's all known. I mean, everyone knows who I am. Blah 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 in the subculture world. It's like asking who Murzbo or Mishits are. I don't know who the fuck they are. It's either I'm too young to know that reference, or I don't even know what the fuck that is. Or I'm dumb to fucking know. I mean, I'm fucking Robert. He's like, I'm Robert fucking Batchel, okay? You don't know who the fuck I am? Google me, bitch. I like the energy of this guy, but at the same time, he fucking scares me. It says, Deadly Office, E5C, been around forever, Noisin. And he says, I wrote the first alt-right books. First alt-right books were my emails published against my will by hackers, while my husband, a floating pedophile Canadian who I've never met, who is psychic, and a vegetable, a pomegranate or a tomato or apple. He's my husband and he's a pedophile. It's okay, we're ancient, we've been around forever. We only die when Christ says to... What the fuck? We only die when Christ says to the end. Like, I just don't feel like doing this anymore. I also don't feel like playing into the asshole's hands. It's not that I'm guess he's saying it's not that I was never corrupt or evil. I wanted to retire. When I failed, but in 2020, the white maiden, which the hacker aka my husband, mentioned to with a gun to my head in 2011, he said, "I'd kill yourself tonight. You will never meet the white maiden." I don't know what the fuck I don't my mind's racing because what the fuck is a white maiden? Is that some esoteric shit I missed? My schizo schooling? Self-schooling? I'm kidding with that, but then she appeared in 2020. I don't even know what that means. It's a blessing. I could just live with human life. They conned me and it was just a setup. She really did work for them. And I, for one, I don't know what that means. And I'm guessing saying like, I'm not making this up in this message right here. But I'm not, seriously. It's weird to you. It's not to me. It's all true. It isn't fun. It's a nightmare. Well, fuck. You made it so clear that it's a fucking nightmare to be you. Anything we say, he or I, no matter what it is. Anything he or I say, the pedophile and guess, I don't even know what the fuck he's saying, and E, it comes true anything. It just might come true in 20 years or 29 minutes. But he even has messages to me I open up and read in real time. I guess that's what he says, real time. That seems impossible, like he knew. The day I'd immolate myself, you can only figure out after the fact. Anyway, sorry, this is Shroud. Stupid they even hacked and erased my whole memories past. Because the past is over, big deal. All the shit I said, finish it. Amen. See ya. That's the end of my conversation. Now, during this time when I was talking to this guy, he was posting his real fucking credit cards and shit like that. I was like, holy shit. It was deactivated. I couldn't buy like anything off of Amazon with it. I did try to do it out of curiosity, not out of fraud, but out of curiosity. You can see he's still posting over Bitcoin, all these other people right here. And it's funny as fuck. But anyways, that is the craziest Twitter account that you have ever seen on this website. If you have any other Twitter accounts like this guy, or just even worse, if that's even possible, then send me it on Twitter, okay? On the fucking description. And hope you guys have a good day or night. And hope you guys don't have a fucking nightmare out of this.